KUSI News, Turko Files.
When a big hotel on Mission Bay tried to evict sport fishing boats from a public dock, their owners called KUSI's Michael Turko.
The battle continues tonight. Lawyers are trying to sort it out, and Turko says on the dock it's become a bitter standoff. Turko?
Yeah, I opened this file 2.5 weeks ago, and I have to say, it's not looking a lot better for the boat owners. It really isn't. Well, for decades, 5 or 6 commercial sport fishing boats tied up at a public dock behind the old Hyatt Islandia on Mission Bay. But last month, they all got eviction notices, and now only 2 boats are left. Their owners say they'll stay there and defy the hotel and its new owners. Owners who say all they're doing is making progress. An outfit called KenCal took over the hotel 3 years ago and made a big deal about going upscale. Now they're trying to evict big sport fishing boats like these, boats that give thousands of local residents a shot at catching the big fish. But insiders say the Hyatt wants big spending tourists instead.
What was told to me back in '07 is that the Hyatt wanted to eliminate the sport fishing boats and be able to have for their guests sea-doos, kayaks, that type of thing.
So this would essentially become private?
That's correct.
The Hyatt won't comment on their plans, but this boat dock has been here since before the hotel was built, and boat owners say they have a right to stay, supported by the California Coastal Act. City Council member Kevin Faulkner says he's on their side, but all the hotel offered them was an extra 2 weeks before eviction.
They don't have 2 weeks to give us because that's what we already have. We already have the right to be here. They don't have a right to actually to let us go. So, as a matter of fact, they're kicking us out of a land that they actually gave to us back in when we became a state. The Coastal Commission would have to decide that, but get this. The Cal part of KenCal, the company that owns the hotel, is reportedly CalPERS, the California State Employees Retirement System, and the Coastal Commissioners are state employees. It's kind of a weird situation, especially if it does go in front of the Coastal Commission, because the Coastal Commission, the commissioners pay into the system. So they will basically, if they vote against the hotel, they'll be voting against their pension fund. Can you spell conflict of interest? And now there's another wrinkle, a city attorney's opinion that just came out saying the Coastal Act does not protect the sport fishing boats and that this private hotel has a right to evict the boats from public land the hotel leases from the city. Well, big progress to report tonight on another case, and this one is a lot more clear-cut. A tax-subsidized low-income housing project that locked up the kids' playground. Well, it didn't take much to get the owners of this place to come around, and I'm happy to say there's no doubt they really are making progress.
Oh, man, they ain't got nowhere to play, man. Then what are they going to do, run around out there, get hit by a car or something?
Parents and kids came out of the woodwork at the St. Regis Park Apartments in Chula Vista when I opened this file. What they want opened is this tot lot playground. They say it's been closed for a solid year. Within days of my first report, the management had workers out here making repairs. They tell me they had to shut down the playground months ago because of broken equipment. But they admit there's no excuse for the long delay getting that equipment replaced. The tot lot is now getting new play gear and a new rubberized surface underneath. All right, so what's driving you nuts? Are you stuck between a rock and a hard place with nowhere left to turn? Do they have you spinning around in circles with bureaucrats until you're all tied up with red tape? Well, pick up the phone and give me a call. The Turko Files, 858-571-FILE. That's 858-571-3453. Make the call.
Okay.
Thanks, Turko.
Thanks, Turko.
Keep them posted.
More to come.